Hi YouTube. I'd like to just do a short video on watering of the bonsai trees that I have, and also had a subscriber asking about the mugo pine, so I'd like to just do a quick view of that as well. So we're going to be watering the black pine. This is the mugo pine right here. So on the mugo pine, it's been getting some, these are just clover, but yeah, we get some weeds in here. But the way I trimmed this here is I made it look like a tree that I'd like to climb. You know, you could just almost see yourself jumping up into there. I'm gonna have to move one of these branches over this way a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I'll probably move this branch over here. One of these is going to have to come out because this is a little bit too much over here, so a little thick here. Maybe I'll take this one out, let the rest of that grow. Now you see where it has the candles that came out from this year, and then they started growing. This thing grows pretty slow, but still you don't want it to get that leggy. So you could just probably cut it back again. I'm not sure how good this will do for back budding, but you can see right here it's already doing some budding. So it might be able to bud back. The black pine, that can bud back, but for, you know, most pines, they don't usually do that. Like we won't get any here. Well, I'm getting two little sprouts there. But yeah, this is the one that somebody was asking about, so. And then we're gonna water this one here, the crepe myrtle. We'll water the ginkgo, the lion's head. Forget what that one is. This is jacaranda, and then my hawthorn. So, okay, now the thing that you're gonna notice is you want to kind of wet it first, and then after you wet it, then you can put water on the top and watch how it sinks down, how fast it sinks down. Some of the toppings on the bonsais will get pushed around from the water, and my wife hates that, but some of them stay really nice, and I'll show you the difference. So the one with the really small particulates on the top kind of get washed out, so you got to be careful when you're watering those. So, all right, and we're going to do it with just even though I turn on the hose all the way, what I'm going to do is just put the shower. It's going to be on shower, but it's also going to just be turned opened up a little bit. So just kind of like that. So on this one here, it's got a deep, well, the plant is down about 1.5 inches, so it can get watered a lot and not have to worry about it. I just keep on going until it starts dripping out of the bottom, with some of the leaves here too. Yeah, so this one I don't have to do twice. I just let it go and fill it up. And then you'll start to see it coming out of the bottom. See on the back side there. And then you can see it running out. So that one's doing good. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna wet it first. Try to wet that down a little bit. Okay, and we'll come back to it. This stuff here does really well. See, it doesn't get washed away. And I forget where we got this soil or how we made it. I think this is the one with the bigger pieces of akadama. And it's got some pine bark in there, other kinds of rocks and aggregate. So we'll just wet those down a little bit. See, this one has little smaller pieces of, I think this is actually Kanuma. But this one gets washed away a lot, so let's just wet it down a little bit and let that soak in. This is more of the good stuff. Let that soak in. Here's the hawthorn. See, it has a lot of light particulates that want to float. And you can see how the root ball's already coming out. I gotta retop this one here. Let's let that soak in. You can see how fast it soaks. So you want it like that, that's good. Okay, now let's come back with the deep watering. So the first one is just to loosen it up and get the soil soaking. Get the soil a little bit of wet. And then you want to actually get the water deep down in there into the bottom of the pot. So you go around and you can see how it just sucks right down through there. See that one? There we go, and it's dripping out the bottom. That's how you know it's down in there. Let's see how that one goes. Yep, it's flowing pretty good. If it doesn't sink in that fast, then it could be a sign that it's root bound, or it could also be a sign that it's the soil's just too packed. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. This one drains really well. See, that one just goes right down real quick. That's nice. If it goes down real quick though, it could also dry out quick, so if it's really super hot, then sometimes might water like in the morning and then in the afternoon. So twice a day. Over here it's been about maybe mid 80s in Fahrenheit. So I just usually water once a day. If something looks really dry, then I will come back and water it again. Okay. Oop. Okay, Emily, I could hear you. Thank you for the egg. So the chickens will announce that they had laid an egg. So, goods and bads. Yeah, we're proud of her. Bads, now she's letting all the hawks and all the predators know where she is. So I guess the only way she's going to quiet down is if I go let her out. So probably have to go do that. I forgot this one here. All right, so that'll just soak right down in through there. And you can see it running out of the bottom right over there. So I got to do those over there, but I won't bore you with those details. But it's basically the same thing. Just use a nice light, a nice light shower, and I even point it upwards to make it look like it's raining, so it goes up into the air and it comes back down like so. Okay, well, I appreciate you if you would like and subscribe to the channel, and also thank you for watching.